This is your message is a. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rejoice and this is the fine girl. This is the pretty face behind Try with Rejoice. If you are a first timer here, you're highly welcome. This is an amazing family, and if you're returning subscribers, of course, you all know I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and God bless you for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe. Always give me a thumbs up, please, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also hit the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. So today we have a very important and beautiful topic to discuss. Yeah, I think it's very important at this point or at this time because a lot is happening, right? A lot of things are happening in Christian dating or Christian courtships that so many people don't come out to talk about. Well, that courtship is a time, like it's a beautiful time when two people that are into each other, like they break through and they think God is leading them to get married to each other, come together, you know, to get to know each other better and also determine if they are compatible enough for a lifelong relationship. But somehow, even in these Christian courtships or Christian relationships, there are some things that we need to watch out for. I'm very much aware that many of us, like if you touch anybody now and ask them what are red flags, many people know what red flags are. Many people would even tutor you and talk about it. Like many people are very enlightened on what red flags are. No, but the truth is that they are very silent, like subtle red flags that many people mistaken for love. When you are in a courtship or you are in a relationship and somebody is relating with you like that, you may just think that, oh my God, this person is into me, oh my God, this person loves me so much, oh my God, this person is like all over me, all right, without knowing that these things are red flags. They are just a time bomb waiting to explode. So that is what we're going to be discussing today. What are the subtle or silent red flags that many people mistaken for love? So the first thing I want to talk about is excessive control or possessiveness. Like there's a really thin line between somebody over loving you or loving you too much and somebody being possessive of you. You know, initially this trait may look like love, like you may just be there enjoying yourself and thinking that, oh, this person loves me too much, this person just wants to be there for me, this person is just too concerned about me and all. So while it may look like a sign of love and deep concern, you need to be very watchful. You need to be very prayerful and discerning to know when it is going overboard. It's very important in a relationship or in a lifelong committed relationship for somebody to have their own space, okay, and level of freedom within the relationship. So you have to be very watchful and discerning of when your intending partner or your significant other is trying to be overly controlling or, you know, possessive of you, because it is very important in a healthy relationship for you to have some level of space. Like you have some space yourself. You can make decisions for yourself without anybody manipulating you and making you feel like, oh, I'm going to be your head tomorrow, so you have to work this way, you have to do this, you have to do that. Another important but subtle red flag you need to look out for in an intending partner is when the person is trying to isolate you from the people you love or your friends, your family. This person just came to your life and all of a sudden he's trying to make you stay away from the people that have been in your life, the people that have been helpful to you in the past, the people that have added value to your life. See, this is like a really bad time bomb that is waiting to explode. Most times when somebody is in a toxic relationship, the partner may try to make the person to be apart, to be a lone ranger. So building a relationship with somebody does not in any way mean that you should cut off from important connections in your life. Don't do that, and don't let anybody do that to you. Don't let your intending partner isolate you from the people that have been in your life even before you met him, like the people that you know are adding value to your life, your loved ones. One trait of abusive people or people that are in toxic relationships is that they try to make you to stay away from the people they know loves you truly. Do you understand? So that if they start showing you shaggy, you will not have anybody to talk to, you will not have anybody to relate to, because you've already started isolating yourself from those people that can probably give you tangible advice about the relationship and all when you relate with them. So please, a healthy relationship means that you are keeping healthy connections. It means that you are maintaining your relationships with loved ones, those people that have been of great support to you. Like, your support system should not be cut off from your life for any reason. Even when you get married, you're going to still see that building a healthy community, building a good support system outside your home, is also very important. I always say this: you and your partner would not be talking, like when you even get married, both of you would not be talking every second of the day. Okay, so it is very okay, it's very important for you to have other healthy connections that you relate with, like your friends, your loved ones, your family. So the third thing we're going to talk about is pressure to conform to certain beliefs or behaviors. Like, we know that in Christian courtships, like, it is very common for intending partners to talk about their values, their convictions, the behaviors that are acceptable to them or not. I'd like to say that it is very important that you are watchful to know when the other party is trying to consistently force you to conform to their own belief systems, conform to their own convictions. But if somebody is trying to consistently make you or force you to conform to their own belief systems or what they think, their own convictions, without giving room for your own opinion, like, it's a red flag. It is really, really a red flag. A healthy relationship means that both of you are open to opinions. You have the license to talk about your own convictions. You have the license to kind of air your own view on issues without anybody trying to shove down their own convictions on you. So don't play with that at all. When you're saying that in a relationship, just know that it is a red flag for your intending partner to mount pressure on you, like consistently mount pressure on you to conform or change to what they think is right. Because if you ask me, for how long are you going to be doing that? I've been with someone in the past that, this person, okay, let me just take this one. Like, he told me that when we get married, I'm going to be wearing only pleated skirts. Like, if you know me, you will know that I love pleated skirts, okay? And I'm a die-hard fan of modest dressing. Like, I'm a fan of modest dressing, but trying to force it on me that all my clothing would be pleated skirts, my sister, my brother, it wasn't realistic to me, okay? Coupled with other things that I feel like he's trying to shove down my neck, whether I like it or not, without even giving room for me to express myself, talk about why I want to do some certain things or why I want to follow some certain ways that are not sinful, like that are very much godly. Okay, this person just wants me to, like, when he talks, he wants me to just do it. Like, I don't have an opinion, I don't have a life again, because I'm in a courtship with a bro. Okay, and probably when I now get married to this person, guys, I don't know what it would be, because if we are starting that in courtship, like, what are we going to be doing in marriage? That means I'll lose myself, I'll lose my personality, my self-esteem and everything. So please be very watchful when you think your opinions are not considered at all. So the fourth thing, is it the fourth thing? Right, well, another thing I want us to talk about is lack of respect for personal boundaries. Like, respecting your boundary is very fundamental. It is very basic, okay? you're meeting somebody, if that person has a set boundary, maybe about his spiritual life, his or her physical life, or their emotional life, it is needful, it is very, very fundamental for you to respect that person's boundaries. Sometimes people may be overstepping boundaries, and you know, when you try to talk to them about it, some of them would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I am just this is my person, I am over talking, that is why I talk to you that way. It's not like I'm serious about it. I am over playful, that's why I'm touching you that way. You know, I can't just hold myself from touching you that way. This is just me. I have more female friends, or I have more male friends. This is me, this is how I roll with people. Like, it doesn't mean anything, it is this, it is that. They are always making excuses when they overstep your boundaries. So you really need to think about it and know if this is a fight you would want to continue fighting when you finally come together as a couple. I absolutely believe that a healthy courtship or relationship means that both of you have mutual respect for each other, and both of you are willing to know the level of limit either of you have, or your comfort levels. Like, stick to it. Just have your own conviction. Don't just move with the tide. Like, whatever this person comes with, you flow with it, because you don't have a backbone of your own. You need to have a backbone. You need to stand in your own. You need to stand in what you believe in. And if this person is not willing to stick with it, as long as it is healthy for you and your relationship with God, please, it is a red flag, and you should know when to run. Number 5, there's a thin line between somebody correcting you and somebody belittling you or making you seem small. Do you understand? With their words, they may call it correction, but I think if somebody is in a relationship, the person should intentionally and gracefully work on the way they talk to their partners. It's okay, it's very good to correct your partner, but the way you put this correction or the way you say it is as important as the correction itself. So if what your partner does is just to criticize you, okay, belittle you, like this person cannot even pick out anything good from you. This person is just there to point out the ones he thinks or she thinks are the flaws in you. I don't think such relationships will thrive. It's going to be a big issue that you're constantly putting your best in the marriage and doing some things or in the relationship, and instead of this person to see the good in what you're doing, this person is always looking for the faults. This person is a fault finder, always criticizing your effort. Please don't tolerate that at all. You deserve to be loved, okay? You deserve to be accepted. You deserve to be corrected in love. You deserve to be talked in love. Like, you deserve it. It is not a high expectation for somebody you are in a relationship with to be that civil. It's being civil for somebody to know that being appreciative is more important than being a critic. I've been friends with somebody like that in the past, though the person is a female, and I usually have this repelling energy towards this person. Okay, I find myself being very uncomfortable when I'm with this person, because this person can be with anybody, and what she's doing is that she's always finding faults. Like, you will see somebody all dressed up and all, and instead of you to compliment the good parts, at least the good parts you're seeing, this person will just find something bad about the person's dressing or about what the person said. Like, in my mind, I'll be like, how come is this person not saying anything good? Like, me, in my mind, I'm already hyping the person, okay? But this person would just find something to just water down your spirit, and I don't feel comfortable with that at all. It doesn't go well with my spirit. Even if you would correct something, or even if you would criticize something, at least then let there be times when you kind of said something comforting. It's so draining, it is so frustrating to be in a relationship with that kind of person, and before you know what's happening, no matter how strong you are, these things will begin to get into your head, because in the very first place, you are the one that gave that person the chance, you enable that person to keep doing that to you by not talking about it, pointing it out, or running for your dear life. Don't enable anybody to belittle your person or make you think less of who you are. And like I said before, it shouldn't be a thing about ego or your pride and all, okay? It should actually come from your own lowly mind, your own meek spirit, that you know what it means that somebody is correcting you and somebody is trying to criticize or belittle you with words. And some manipulators will just, you know, gaslight you and make you feel like it is your fault for feeling bad that they are correcting you. So be very, very watchful. It is a very subtle red flag. So in conclusion, I want to say that it is very, very important to take note of some silent or subtle red flags in your Christian courtships and not mistaking them for love. Okay, I know that it is easy to mistaken those red flags for love. Okay, it is not your fault, but through the help of the Holy Spirit, your intuition, the signs you are seeing, okay, and your watchfulness, you're going to spot out these red flags even before you invest so much in the relationship, so that it will be easy at least to run. Do you understand? So please be very, very watchful. Love with your head, love with your heart, and allow the Spirit of God to lead you. When you notice these things in your relationship, like the things we've talked about, it's very important for you to call out your partner, for both of you to have a very, very deep and sincere conversation and evaluate if this relationship is for your best interest. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it's been helpful. So if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because I believe that more contents are coming, right? Contents that you would really love and gain value from.